So what we are going to be doing is writing our goal, which you have been writing for the last two days. Rewrite it on a paper, a small sized paper, not your A4 or huge size paper. Take a small, something like a post-it or something that is easily foldable. Take some kind of a small paper, and then you will write it. If it's a yellow colored post-it or yellow colored paper, well, even better. If you do not have it, still anything works. Okay. And now take in your red pen or your green pen if you have. If you do not have, again, that is also okay. Just whatever you have, and write out your goal. Take a minute to do that first. While I talk to friends who are joining for the first time, if you choose an area where you want some progress, you want to manifest a certain goal, name it. Whether it is in the area of your health, whether it is in the area of finance and career, whether it is to do with improving your relationship with either friends or family members, improve your social life, whatever it is, write down which area you want to work through, and then go on to take one particular area. If you have identified health, if you want to have better vision, take that area. If you want to improve, let's say, vitamin D count, something as specific as that, also go down to it. And if you're taking relationship, take it. I want to improve my relationship with this colleague, particularly with this child, my second son or my first daughter, whatever it is, write it specifically. Okay. And after that, in clear terms, write down your affirmation. And when you're writing it, write as if you have already manifested it. Okay. Saying, expressing gratitude to the universe. Thank you, universe, for blessing me with a wonderful relationship, a cordial relationship with my partner, with my mother. Thank you, universe, for bestowing great health. So whatever it is, write it first. And then I will explain the process that we will be doing today. So I will be keeping the count for another minute so that we allow all our friends to finish writing their affirmation, their goal. And once you are done, some of you can just give me a, indication. Yes, yes. A couple of you have indicated. I will give a little more time for other friends who are just doing it today. Let us be a little patient. For those of you who have finished writing, hold your affirmation paper close to you and start resonating with it. Yes, it's the same one which you are working through regularly, the same affirmation. Yes. Okay. So those of you who are done writing, resonate. Remember all the pointers that we have been discussing. Visualize what you would be feeling when you have accomplished this goal. Who are the persons who will be celebrating with you when you have got this job, when you have signed this deal? What your house will look like when you have finished building it? Who are the people with whom you will be enjoying when you go on that cruise or that holiday? Visualize and make it more powerful. Keep adding to the power by adding to the details. Okay. Now, if you have all written, we are moving forward. So what we are going to be doing today is to ensure that we are invoking the earth element to help us and aid us in manifesting our goal sooner and smoothly. Okay. What is Mother Earth known for?
Grounding.
Okay. What else? Others can just shout out. What is it that you think?
Nurturing,
Nurturing.
Connection.
Excellent. Connection.
gifting,
Connecting.
Steadiness. Yes. Connecting. Nurturing.
healing,
Healing. Wonderful.
gifting,
Gifting. Yes. What else? So I'm going by all that. Yes.
fertility.
Patience. Fertility. Yes. Yes. So we have got a nice flavor of what it is, right? And how wonderful to know all of this. So rich in your understanding, right? Fertility. Yes, that's where we all come from, no? A fertile soil, you know. So just as the power of Shiv and Shakti, the masculine energy and the feminine energy, you need the masculine energy, your father's contribution, the seed, and the mother's contribution, the soil, both come together in such powerful concoctions to, manifest a being, a soul comes into life. Janma hota hai. One of you will have to ensure your microphone's on mute. Hmm, let me check. Give me a second. Okay. If you have anything to share, please let us know on chat or use the hand raise icon. I will unmute the microphone for you. Okay. Now, so every being has these forces which come together, right, to nurture life force, right? And Mother Nature, that's what we are going to be taking, drawing from her fertility, drawing from her ability to nurture, drawing from her ability to foster growth, drawing from her strength to support life, drawing from her quality to keep your goal, your growth steady, to keep it firm, to help you be grounded, right? And for anything to thrive and flourish, you need a base which is strong, right? For you to build anything, any empire, the foundation, the basement has to be strong, right? That is what we are going to derive today from Mother Earth, right? Before we go to her, I want you to say a small prayer, because just before sunset would be ideal, or any time in the day, but after sunset, ideally we do not want to be disturbing plant life, right? It's their time to rest. So today we are going to be taking their help. See, we can just go pluck a flower thinking that it doesn't matter, but it is a life there. Okay, so anytime you go to a plant, you go to take their leaves, you don't go to your neighbor, just lift something from them and come off, right? We seek permission before we take, right? And if you want to collect something, you don't just go and barge in. So you seek that permission. So even before you go to a plant to pluck its fruit or flower, just place your hand there, make that rapport, create that rapport, and then seek the permission. I would like to take this. You will notice the difference in your connection with all beings when you start doing this. Otherwise, many a times we could, because in the mad rush, we could be insensitive in the way how we connect with other beings, other persons, other species, plant or animal life. So when you go to that plant, place your hand there at the root, at the bark, at the leaf, somewhere, and say, I want to thank you for or taking some service of you. So I want to pluck this flower. I want, even if you're taking a tulsi, just say, I'm seeking your permission to take this leaf, and then you take. Okay, but let's not stretch it way too much and wait for it to talk to you and reply and say yes, go ahead, pluck. So you will be left there one waiting endlessly, right? So it's okay. And if you have that kind of a connect with your plants, some people also experience this, right? You talk to your plants and your plants talk back to you. If you're one so united with nature, you can understand the language of animals, birds, plants. That can happen. However, if you're not there yet, don't worry. Okay, don't wait for it to just talk in English or Marathi or Bengali to you and say, take, go ahead, take. So you do your bit. Seek your permission, establish that connect, and take, and offer your gratitude as you have taken that plant, fruit, flower, take. So why we are talking about this is you are going to write, you have written your goal now, fold it into, let's say, a four-fold, or if it's a small paper, four-fold. If it is a big size paper that you have used, make it an eight-fold there. And make it as small as possible. Okay. And give it all your energy. Let the universe know how important this is for you. Let the universe know how much this means to you to manifest this goal. And also ensure how much you are willing to contribute to make it happen. Right? It is not just enough to just write your goal and just be in that illusion that it will happen. Take ownership of it. If you need to lose that weight, also give that commitment that I am willing to take these actions for getting this in return. I am willing to do my bit to make this relationship work. I am willing to contribute this much fund for this home, or if not in money, I am willing to take care of this house when I have built it. Right? If your father or your mother or your partner is going to fund for the home, you will care for it as it is your own. So tell universe that what you are bringing to the table. Okay. And give it your energy by chanting the name of God, angel, your guru, anyone that you will call, for that bestowing that extra showering of blessings to you. So invoke their blessings. Take a moment to do that. And after you have done that, I will explain the process. A few thumbs up if you have said your prayer, if you're done with the process. Okay, brilliant. So now, like I said, what is Mother Earth all about? Growth, fertility, providing that anything that comes onto it is bound to flourish, right? So what you are going to be doing is, like how a plant grows and the soil supports its growth, you want your goal also to thrive and flourish, right? So whether it is your health, whether it is your you know project, whether it is your company or your children, you want it to grow, right? So just like that plant, you want nature to support you to grow. So you're going to go near that tree or plant, either next to you, downstairs, your terrace garden, wherever you can access. If you can do it within, a short distance, go there, make a dig a small hole, and then you will place this, the small sheet of paper on which you have written your goal, put it there and cover it in that soil. Okay. And pour some water. If you have access to water, pour. And then say your prayer, like how you allow all other beings to flourish and thrive on this soil, on you. Let my goal also take its roots firmly. Let me be grounded. And let me shoot and launch myself up in terms of this relationship, in terms of this career, in terms of my spiritual growth, whatever your aim is. Okay. And let it bear the fruits like these healthy, nurtured, well nurtured plants. And it is your responsibility for this to grow and thrive. And once you have said that prayer, close it up comfortably and come back on. Okay. So we are at 6:23 here in India. So how much time do you think you will need? 5 minutes or more or less? What shall we all agree for? Yes, Shakti is saying 5 minutes I got. What about others? Um, let me know. And for those of you who have your potted plants inside the room, just make a small hole and yes, all of you are agreeing. So we are in common agreement for 5 minutes. Great. And before you, all of you run away, 1 minute, don't, do not. I won't say don't. I would rather say please be sensitive. Okay, say that prayer that I'm going to use this space to do this. Don't go and just massacre. Don't go disturb plant life like that. Don't put your rod or your spade forcefully there. Gently, and do it in a calm, composed manner. Be one with in union with nature while you're doing it. Do it with great synchronization. And it's not an activity to tick off. Okay, do it gently. I will be here. We're not going anywhere. We have good 5 minutes. 6:24. You can come back by 6:29. Take enough time to do the process and come back.
Ma'am, Shola here.
Yes,
Would you just put this recording because currently no plant with me. So
I
if
will
you
do.
can just
I
put
will
this
do.
small part of the
Sure,
recording.
sure. I will do that.
Yeah.
I will do that.
Yeah. The whole
And
process you would
for
put it in
yes, yes.
brief.
And for all
Appreciate it, ma'am.
others,
Thank you so much.
yes, for others who are right here but who is not having access to plants, nothing to worry. You will do it in the morning. Okay, do it when you have time. Repeat the action required. So you have your chosen area of goal to manifest, Prasadji. Take that. You have been writing your affirmation, so write it on a small slip of paper, fold it as small as you can. Take that paper on which you have written and folded your goal, give it all your energy, send in the intentions as to how much you want this to happen, and what will you do in contribution to make this thing happen for you, for your family. And then resonate, give it all your energy, whatever it requires, and then lovingly go to a plant nearby, a tree, plant, garden area, wherever you find soil, natural soil. Okay, even if it's an indoor plant, it's okay. Go and gently dig up a small hole, place this paper chit under it, close the surface once again, and seek the permission of the plant that you are doing this to, the root where you're going, without harming or disturbing the root or the plant life. Say this prayer that, like this life of this plant thrives on this soil, I would want my goal also to thrive, take shoot, bear its flowers and fruits. And I want this marriage to work, the children to get their job, whatever you want to say, all of that. Express your gratitude once the process is over. Pour some water if you have, and then come back and gently get prepared for the next segment. We have 2 more minutes, 6:29. Let's give another minute. Let's make it 6:30. And if you have those 3 minutes, for those of you who are you have started writing your affirmation, if you want to use these 2-3 minutes to write your affirmation, you could do that. You can start writing. By then, we will wait for the next segment. So we have 1 more minute. In that minute, for those who will be doing it later, you can use this 1 minute to visualize as if you are doing this action, as if you have written it, you have folded it, which you have done. Visualize that you have got up, gone to the park or the garden nearby. Visualize that you have, removed off the top layer of soil, put your paper in, closed it, watered it, said your prayer. Visualize as if you have done that whole process and come back and sat here. It's just as good as having done it, because the intention is the matter here. If you can give me an indication whether you are all done, then we can continue with our process. I am seeing a few nods, a few thumbs up. What about others? Do you need more time or can we proceed? Most of you are done, I assume. Brilliant. So we will get into our next segment. Okay. So now before writing, we are 43 of us here right now, this moment. So it's a good number of people to bless and receive blessings from, isn't it? Just imagine if we were this 1x sending out our intention, praying for our dreams to get accomplished. And if we had 42 other people praying for us, sending out that same amount of intention and energy, seeking for our goal to be manifested, just imagine how much more power and fuel your goal gets this very moment, right? That's what we are going to embrace this moment. Okay, get ready to brace up and offer. First, like we always say, we share before we seek to receive. Okay, so this is more exciting to give, you will notice, right? So get ready to shower each one of our friend here in this room to receive and manifest their goal. So clearly, we are going to be sending out our best of wishes, best, like how you will have some best of clothes to dress up in for for the marriage of your best friend or for your favorite cousin. You put on your best foot forward, right? The best clothes. Similarly, your best set of wishes, please pull that out, right? And send out how you would want them to have great health, how you would want them to have wonderful family, great relationship, lovely financial status, goodwill and social esteem of everyone in the society, how you want them to have a self-sufficient, stable life ahead in all areas of their life. Wish all of them. If need be, look into some of the windows. That is why I would say, if you want to, please be on camera so your friends, and this is the time, not for gimmicks, not to look, judge them, what clothes they're wearing, whether they have hair enough, no, what clothes they have, nothing. Don't get distracted. This is such a powerful process. So look in without any judgments, just send out your wishes. And for friends who are joining now, you can send your blessings irrespective of your age, whether you have accomplished anything or not. Nothing, there's no criteria. You just need to have a compassionate, large heart to want to wish another individual. That's all. Send out either in beams of white light or hand gestures. You want to bless them. You want to use a word to give your ashirvad. Whatever you want to do. Send out floral blessings. Any which way you can send and bless other people. Genuinely do that for 42 other friends here. Patiently, selflessly, keep sending out your earnest blessings to everyone. If I'm saying it in Tamil, இங்க இருக்கிற அனைவரும் சகல சம்பத்துக்களும் பெற்று சேமமான ஒரு நல்ல சௌக்கியமான வாழ்க்கையை வாழ்வதற்கு எல்லாம் வல்ல இறைவனை வேண்டுகிறேன். ஒவ்வொருவருடைய நேர்த்தியான அனைத்து கோரிக்கைகளும் நியாயமான முறையில் செம்மையாக நிறைவேற அந்த இறைவனை பிரார்த்திக்கிறேன். என் ஆசீர்வாதங்களை மனமாற அளிக்கிறேன். Similarly, in any other language that you speak, that you are familiar with, send out that they are bestowed by all divine grace for every genuine, deserving wish to be fulfilled in the best of manners. Once you have done that, settle down comfortably for yet another powerful process. Take stock of what you have just done. To people you know, to people you know very well, to people you like, to people you have never ever met in your life or meeting for the first time. Some of you may go on to become best of friends, well-wishers in the future, just by this bond we are creating right now. Acknowledge yourself for being that infinite human being, to have had that large heart, to wish for everyone to get their greatest right now, this moment. And when you have done that, you can rightfully now ask and receive, right? So when we pay, we feel it is legitimate and comfortable to receive, right? So if when you are in that space, now let us gracefully receive the blessings, love, and good wishes of all our other friends. 42 times it is coming back to you now. You can choose to receive it in whichever way it is convenient for you. Keep your eyes open. You could look into the screens, draw that blessing, that wishes from that person. Or you could choose to keep your eyes closed, go within, and receive it through sensations. You could choose to tune into the frequency. It may be new, a process for some of you. However, this is the time we are learning to get used to these modes of receiving. Gifts come in all forms. They may not be wrapped in those color papers all the time. All these blessings are major gifts which will go a long way in ensuring you get all that you have been asking for and more, much more. We will take another moment, another minute more. I will alert you. Till then, be in this receiving mode. And as you are receiving, express gratitude to each of them for having been this generous being, to have showered abundance of blessings, love, and wishes to you and your family. Your generations are going to reap the benefits of the blessings that you are receiving each day. It's not just you. Because every goal of yours that you are asking, seeking for manifestation is going to impact loads of people. You may think it's one business that you are asking for. There may be hundreds and thousands of people and their families who are benefiting, who are going to benefit from your establishment. If you're asking for your good health, it's not just you. You may grow up to support your children, their children, their grandparents. If they are taken care of well, you will be impacting hundreds of other people. If you're asking for a great relationship with your wife, it's not a joke. Your neighbors are also getting impacted. When you have a wonderful relationship happening with your spouse, it's a peaceful neighborhood that you are gifting. It's a peaceful relationship set of parents that your children are experiencing. They go on into the society as healed members when they experience great relationship between their parents. So whatever you are asking for on the surface level maybe seem like something that you are asking for yourself, and it may be. But even if you do not know it or if you do not prefer it, you will still be impacting loads and loads of people on this planet. So each of your blessing will count. So on that note, when you have experienced fully giving and receiving all of these wishes and blessings, gently open your eyes in your own convenient pace. Okay. Now, if you need to grab some water, please do that, and then we will get into another practice. Rightly, many of you pointed out that Mother Earth is this embodiment of grounding, right? Something that makes you feel steady. It holds you rooted, right? So we are going to be doing a meditative practice on that principle right now, a principle of grounding. Okay, so I'd invite you to sit down comfortably in such a manner where your feet are placed on the ground. Okay, so if you need to stand, that is also okay. Okay, so that your feet are evenly balanced out and you are standing. Now, what you will do is to gently close your eyes and bring your focus to your solar plexus, below your diaphragm and above your stomach. Okay, so bring your attention, let's say wherever your body is, midpoint of your body, roughly for your understanding, below your diaphragm. I'm not going to be showing anything, so you could continue to remain with your eyes closed. And this experience is for you to take in. I would invite you to be in practice. All of this you will get. I will send you the notes of what needs to be done. So do not bother about note taking or anything else. The idea is for you to be in practice, to experience it, and then to real time ensure your goals are manifested. Not knowing how to manifest your goals, but actually doing it. Right? So gently shift into the mode of receiving greater divine intervention. So with your attention around the mid section of your body, visualize there is a white light that is gently growing in size. And visualize that you are using both of your hands literally to push that energy all the way down. the front and back of your body. Push that white energy, let it keep growing and expanding in size. Push that energy gently, let it travel through your stomach, your back, your hip region, all the way down your thighs, your knees, calf muscles, your ankles, your feet, and your sole, the feet, the soles of your feet. Now, along with tracing the white light, visualize from the base of your spinal cord, roots are expanding and growing in length. Visualize as if this white emanating seed has started germinating and the roots are growing deeper and deeper, long enough, all the way till the soles of your feet and beyond, where it is touching the ground, and going all the way down and expanding further. Never mind if you are in first floor, 13th floor, visualize that in jet speed it goes growing all the way down till the ground level, and the roots are going below, underground, and they are growing, expanding in size and going deeper into the soil in such a way that you feel so stable, so rooted, and entirely unshakable in your existence. Entirely unshakable. Like a strong 100-year-old tree, how the roots will stay. Visualize that you are that well connected to the group, to the ground. Now, retrace your attention all the way back to your feet and to your spinal cord, and gently let your attention come to the midpoint of your body, your solar plexus region. And now visualize this white light is growing and expanding upwards from the base of your spine, upwards behind you. And visualize the beam of white energy light is getting connected to the sky above. Visualize this energy being connected to the sky, expansive sky above. Like we discussed a few minutes ago, we need a even balance of both the masculine and feminine energy. Just as much as the mother and father are equally contributing in being our source, just as we have connected deeply with the earth, we will connect with the Father above. Visualize these beams of white energy connecting to the expansive sky above, and feel connected in every which way possible, all through your back, base of your neck, your head, all the way to the top of your head, and above the Sahasra Chakra, the crown chakra, through which the white beam light is being connected to the Supreme Father above. Stay fully connected and experience the powerful connection with your source, undiluted, unfiltered, fully accessible for you, fully within your reach. No mediation, no navigation, just fully and wholly connected with your source. Remain in that high vibration. Experience the connection. When you have the hand of the Creator on your head, you are all powerful. Every wish is fulfillable. Every dream is definitely realizable. Every goal is absolutely manifestable. When you have soaked in the supreme nurturing of Mother Earth and nourishment of the Father above, retrace the white energy back into your Sahasra Chakra all the way through your forehead, throat, chest, and back to your solar plexus. And now visualize a pink light emanating from your heart chakra, the center of your chest. A pink, beautiful, vibrant energy emitted from your heart chakra. Let it expand and expand through every cell in every part of your body, fully, widely. Let it fill your physical body, ethereal body, and grow beyond. May you form a protective big bubble, pink, filled with pink energy. And let this pink energy grow stronger and stronger every minute as you fill in this protective bubble with the love of your source, the blessings of your parents, ancestors, the gods, saints, angels that you believe in, and all forces of nature powerfully combine to give you a protective shield, gives you a lifetime of immunity against all sorts of invasions, all sorts of diseases, anything that you need to be immune from in order to lead a healthy, prosperous, peaceful, and powerful life ahead. When you have soaked in all of this, express gratitude for your source and the cosmos. Express deep sense of gratitude for all of these people who are a part of this journey along with you and making this powerful experience come alive for each of you here. Express gratitude to your body, to your mind for having stayed so far with this process. Express a deep sense of gratitude for every single thing or person that has contributed for you to experience this moment. When you have done so, gently bring back all your attention to your palms, bring them together, rub them against one another gently, create just as much as warmth that you find would be right for you. Cup them over your eyelids, let the warmth through your eyes be received by all other parts of your body, and let the warmth and love continue to grow and expand. So much so that every being that comes into contact with you witnesses and experiences nothing but this abundance of love, compassion, and warmth. Okay. sure you would want to remain in this space. So without saying anything further, I would officially declare this day 3 of the session closed. For those of you who want to stay back to write your 55 times of your affirmations, this is a time for you to do that. We will all be here for another couple of minutes. So this is your writing time. Please go ahead.
Um, Good evening. Thank you for the session. And yesterday's
Evening.
session,
One second, Kasha. I do not know if it's just for me. If you can hold the microphone a little away because there is some kind of a
uh,
jarring
yesterday's
sound.
session, you said you will post it.
I will send you the recording. Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
thank you.
I am reminded of that. Thank you. And if one of you can be kind enough to just click a picture of all of us here while we are still doing it and post it in the group, it would be wonderful. And some of you are here. I want to place this.